What's up, guys? It's John Reeves Live, and today we're doing a reaction to Otto's show live. I am so freaking excited about this. Since finding out about Otto and really going down the rabbit hole of listening to her music and finding out as much about her as I can, I still have yet to see a full concert of hers, and I really, really want to. I want to hear how she does some of these things live. I think that there's like a DVD or something like that, a full performance that she's done, and I really, really want to see that. But Show was one of my favorite songs, man. She has crushed that song. It is such a catchy song, so well written, and she does such an amazing job singing it. I can't wait to find out how she actually does this live. There's so many things that I'm like, how does she freaking do this live? So to answer all those questions today, let's freaking watch this live performance together. And if y'all are new to my channel, please smash that sub button. 3, 2, 1, boom! Yes, dude. Okay, really quick, just to say this, you can even hear in the first starting parts, that raspiness that she puts in her voice is so clear. Like, she is so good at doing that. That was so good, just already. Whew. Oh my god. I love her voice, man. How often does she sing live, guys? Because this is freaking wild. She is doing some crazy freaking stuff with her voice, and this is coming from a metal vocalist. She is really doing some cool stuff, man. These breaks that she's got in her voice, like that raspiness, for instance, comes from a place close to where your voice is breaking at. So whenever she does those cracks in there, going into like normal different notes, that break and that distortion that she's adding come from very similar places. So it's really cool to hear her doing that as much as she's doing it. It's intentional. I love the intentional breaks that she's doing. It's very cool. So cool, dude. Look at this crowd too, hell yeah. Her voice just changed so much, man. That was so freaking cool. Also, how liberating must it be to perform on stage and people be able to see you, but a silhouette of yourself? So, like, I would feel so much more confident on stage if it was like this. I bet she's having a ball up there. It's so cool. Oh my god. That was awesome. Otto. I love that change up. Oh god, that was so freaking cool. Listen, normally people use stuff like that in recording and then they back it up a little bit whenever they're going live, but she seems like she's even going harder live than she does in recordings, which I love. And this last little run that she does, she's going further, I think, than she does in recording here and crushing it. freaking crushing it. He's so cool. And the vibrato. Yes, dude. That was freaking awesome. And this concert, where was this at? Okay, so I was looking through the comments to try to find out where this actually was filmed at, but there was one comment in there saying, considering this is the second to last song, it was really smart for her to do some breathing techniques there with this difficult of a song, which is completely true. But man, still, I never would have known that this was at the end of a set, how well she did with her voice there. She did some really cool techniques. And that rasp, sometimes you can lean into it and it will start seeping its way into normal notes. You'll I think sometimes if you've got a raspy voice like that, or if you lean into that technique a lot, you can kind of end up accidentally doing it a lot of the times, more so than you mean to. Like if you're trying for a high note or something like that, you'll insert that rasp a little bit. Those things can happen quite often. I hear it a lot in male vocalists more than I do in female vocalists for sure. There's nobody really out there that's doing a lot of what Otto's doing. She's such a unique vocalist. I heard a lot of, she's very good at still separating those things. And where I would think at the end of a concert with a more tired voice, you would start hearing that distortion and that breaking up in her voice. You would start hearing that a lot in those higher notes. But she's so playful live with her voice, you're not hearing that really. And if it is there, it sounds very intentional, like she's having fun with the performance. And I think that's awesome, man. She's a really genuine artist, and I love hearing stuff like this. Freaking awesome. Again, I would love to watch an entire concert of hers. I just want to study it and just see how she starts the concert and where she ends it at, and just see how the whole thing is set up, because very, very cool and interesting. I wonder if she talks a lot to the crowd too. If so, what her mannerisms are like live. I'm not really sure. I don't know any of these things. This is the first time I've ever seen something of her doing live, and I really freaking loved that. It's like watching art happening in real time. Very cool. Really can't say enough about how cool that was. Love that song. Show is such a good song already anyways, but I absolutely love the performance of that. Thank you guys so freaking much for clicking on this video, spending a little bit of time with me today. I hope y'all are having a blessed day or night, whatever time it is you're watching this. Spread some positivity out there, be kind to each other, and if anybody needs anything at all of my socials are at John Reeves Live. Send me a message and I'll catch y'all next time. Freaking toodles!